Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another City Skyline experiment where today we're going to be creating the ultimate scam city. I'm going to take some inspiration from a lot of experiments that we've done in the past, like the toll roads, even the one where we make everyone walk to work. I want to kind of take a lot of the stuff I've done previously, slightly modify it to create the ultimate scam city. Now what I mean by that is we're going to build a city where we're going to completely scam all of our residents. I know, it's terrible. I mean, but that's pretty much like every city in the whole world, right? Am I right, guys? Yeah. What I want to do is, there's a few things that you can basically kind of scam people on. One is toll roads, so we can place a load of toll roads down that we've done in the past, scam and all like that. But another one is, I want to kind of use the kind of experiment where we made everyone walk to work as well. And rather than making them just generally walk to work, we can place down those city parks and have like gate admission entrances, like $30, and they got paid to walk through that, as among other things as well. Which, it's not going to be a very nice city to live in. So if you guys enjoy this experiment, then make sure you smash that like button down below. If you want to see more experiments like this in the future, then give me some suggestions. What you want me to see me do, or if you've got any ideas, we'll go for it. So the only thing that I don't normally have enabled now is unlimited money. So we do have money for this experiment, and just pretty much basically to see if I can make a fortune from creating the world's greatest scam city. So how I'm going to do it is I'm going to have a little residential area. We'll have an industry area, a commercial area. Now, if you want to drive there, there's going to be a really long road to drive there. So we are giving them the option to drive, so I can place down the toll roads. Now, the reason I'm making the drive really, really long is so we can also have people choose to walk to work and to the shops, thus creating the kind of city parks where we have to pay like an admin fee to go through the main gate. It's pretty cool, right? It is pretty cool. So what we're doing then, we won't do the entrance just yet. I'm going to focus on setting kind of the basics, the bare bones of the city up. So we'll first start then by doing a nice little line here. We'll do it 150. We'll go up by 75. No, we won't go by 75. Do you know what? We'll keep that in the middle because that's going to be like the kind of main little drag through. I don't want to make it too big because also we want to make people walk to work. That's the kind of the main point of this. But what, you know what I will do? We'll go up by 50. There we go. So try and get this beautiful. So come down by 50. So we're just creating like a main structure, the backbone of the whole city. And that's going to be the residential area. So we're doing all the roads going in and stuff like that, which will be all good. And then if you want to then drive to the commercial area, you've got to go all the way down here. You've got to go all the way up here. And we'll make this go up to about 100. And then we bring this all the way in. Right, hold on then. So let me just kind of build this for now. How much is it going to cost me? Right, there we go. Just to kind of get an idea of how far we're taking this. Let's make sure that is that's not even dead straight. There we go. So get our partial refund there. And then this is going to filter into the commercial and into the industry. So let's get that set up then. I'm going to create this huge. So we'll make this go down. We can make this actually go down by 50 as well. Bring that across by 150. Now I have to make it go up by 100 at this point. Bring it all the way across at 150. And then back down. Oh, look how good this is going to be. The ultimate scam city. I'm really excited about this. I really am. Now, do I make this connect down to here? I mean, it makes the road a little bit longer. Yeah, let's do that. Right. Goodbye. There we go. Weird pattern. Ignore the weird pattern. But there we go. It's going to do exactly what we want it to do. So we've got we've got the residential here. We'll have commercial and industry pretty much all set up here, which is perfect for us. This is going to be so good. So good. And then we'll create a little walkway that goes through there where we have to, we charge them to go through. So if you can afford to drive, you're going to get hit with toll roads. If you can't afford to drive, you're going to get hit with toll paths. If that makes any sense whatsoever. So what I'll do now then, I'll get the kind of the rest of the roads all set up, get the functionality kind of pretty much there, ready for us to start adding in taxation at its finest. So we've got the basic road layout all set up. We've only got like 80,000 left in the bank. We've got some water and sewage plants down, got the little connection in there. It's very basic. Remember, we've got to try and make money. I don't have a lot of money. These roads will probably be expected to change. One thing we're going to see a big problem with is just general traffic. Because to get over here, to and from here, you got to go down this road through there. So eventually, when we got enough money, we'll do like little highways that go underneath the whole city and connect up to there. But obviously, we're going to make sure we place down a ton of toll roads, which is quite exciting. So first things first then, we need to turn all of this and all of this into residential. I don't know whether to go the whole hog and do the whole thing straight away or just do it in stages for traffic purposes. I think we'll do it like that. So we'll do that there. I'll turn this strip here into kind of low density commercial because no one's going to be educated enough. And this into industry. We're going to need some power. So I can't afford anything major just yet. So maybe the oil plant, or how much is the oil plant? Okay, we'll go with the oil plant for now. See what happens. So we're now in play mode then. We gotta wait to try and turn a profit, which will probably take some loans and stuff like that. But we should get a profit fairly soon. Hopefully, guys. Hopefully. What I will do is I'll give them power while I can. So a little bit of power there. And then connect that to there. So when it's all eventually been built all the way across, we should have power connected up to those guys. So we should be good to go. So everything is now building. At this stage right now, it's all about just trying to stay in profit, which it's going to be difficult, but we should be able to get there fairly soon. We've got a lot of roads right now, and this is where we have to then eventually start placing down more stuff. So a little bit more residential. Got the commercial in there. We'll do a little bit more industry as well. I won't up the taxes just yet because that's another thing we're going to do to like make sure that we make tons of money is up the taxes. And we're now making profit, so the bank balance is now going up. It doesn't say it just yet, it's still climbing the way down, but if you watch that there, the bank balance is now on the way up, which is pretty cool for us. So we're now actually going to get somewhere. So is the power going to hold out? Yeah, the power should hold out, which is pretty good for us. Right then, so toll roads then. How much is the first one? So do I want a one-way toll road or a two-way toll road for those roads? Probably a two-way one to begin with. It's going to cost us 12,000, so we pretty much wait till we've got everything all hooked up first. So I might, you know what? I might just go, just go hell with it and just place it all in. We'll do a little bit more commercial here. Now we still need to put like roads going through the middle there, but we'll separate them eventually. Right, it's all good. It's all good, guys. I'm quite excited for this. So, do you know what? Before we do toll roads, let's actually do the path first, because not everyone's going to be able to go to work. We're going to have burning buildings, so we're going to need, like, police and fire stations and stuff like that. That's going to burn down, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. So, what we'll do then, we'll designate first in our park area. Is this the park one, by the way? Yeah, paint park area. And we'll paint the whole thing here. There we go. So we can maximize upon this. And then we're going to have our city park. And we need a main gate. So we'll place the main gate centralized there. There we go. And then we're going to have side gates. So we'll have a side gate just over here. We'll place it there. Side gate there. And a side gate there. And the same goes on this side. So side gate there. Side gate there. And then we want one like dead center. So place one there. And it's all going to be connected by paths. So if you want to walk to work or to the shops, you've got to go for the city park. But of course, to go for the city park, you're going to get charged. Which is quite cool for us. Because we make lots of money. Lots of money. Right. Place all this across. And we'll do like a little cross section as well. So if you want to walk up to there and then go that way. Or should I do stuff like this? Will it work on every single one? This is actually quite cool. I like this idea. The spiral. Ooh, fancy. Okay, so we don't need to add stuff inside of it because, you know, that's what makes it attractive. But if I up the price to $20, obviously when it levels up, that price will go higher and higher. But it's already making profit, $20 profit. So, yeah, we go. We can now see people walking through. And they're only solely walking through just to get over here to these areas. So we make money. We make money for days. I should have the auto bulldoze mod, shouldn't I? That would really help us out. But look at that. We're now making 20,000 a week. And that's got to be a lot of it. Well, 5,000 of it is down to the little park over there. No way. Right, now because we're making that kind of money, let's place down the stuff that we need for the city. So we're going to place down a fire depot there. How much did that cost me, by the way? 60,000. Oh my good God. That was expensive. That was very expensive. Look at everyone now walking in all different directions. This is so good. We're scamming. We're scamming, guys. Ooh, he's scamming. Look at that. Half of our income is solely from park admissions to get to the other side. That's crazy. That is literally crazy. Right, we're to the point where now having some power issues. Okay, so I'm going to get a couple of loans right now, just so I can satisfy the city needs. So I'm going to take all 3 loans. And how much is a Tesla Gigafactory? That's way out of my league. Way out of my league. Right, how much is the... Where's the general... that's it. That's what I want. No, I don't want that. No. I thought that produced more power than what it does. I could go for the nuclear plant. Right, I'm gonna take this one. Must be placed by a roadside. Are you not placed by a roadside? There we go. I'm going to use this one. Yeah, it's going to cost me a lot of money. But it's going to satisfy the power needs for the duration of this whole experiment. We need now garbage disposal stuff. And this is the awkward and annoying one. So what I'll do is we'll kind of place a road coming out. And then we'll do... we'll do recycling plants or incineration plants. So that's going to cost me 100,000. I don't really want to do something like that. 24,000. See, these are... Wait, are they cheaper? Yeah, and they do 24,000. That does 24,000 as well. Wow. Okay. All right. I'll do 4 of those there. Need a bit of water. Okay. No, they're not okay for power. Right, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so we got the garbage in now. Power's all good. They need some form of policing, but I'm trying to save up 60,000 to get the big police kind of tower thing. Garbage is all in. I'm surprised we don't have all the vehicles. I'm about to say I'm surprised we don't have all the vehicles coming in. They're all here. Right, hold on. Let's do some lane management. So can you all go down that way to keep the flow of traffic? Thanking you. All the garbage trucks are now coming out. Okay, so we're going good. It's looking all right. We're making profit. We're now not making profit. What's happened? Is that still making loads? It's down to 6,000. We got to wait for everybody to walk back, haven't we? That's pretty much what we got to do. No one's liking the fact that we need a lot of policing and stuff like that, so it's now literally just a waiting game. I could play some police stuff down, but I want this one. No, it's 90,000. Okay, maybe we don't want that one. Right, okay, police station. How much? This is the 60. This is the one I want, 60,000. Right, so we're gaining the money, slowly but surely. Once we got enough for that, we'll place that down. I'll let time pass by a little bit while we build up a little bit more money. Then we can start placing in the toll roads and creating the ultimate scam city. Right, so the fire station's just there. Police station's going to be just there. That satisfies those guys for those needs. Not bad, not bad. It's all coming together quite nicely right now. I've kind of almost semi-got the city stabilized with, like, garbage. I mean, got a few little plants around. It's handling the needs fine at the moment. We're going to need to place some more down fairly soon. Got a little bit of healthcare. Citizens were sick for quite a while because of the garbage pile-up. Death care is being handled nicely. We have fire coverage only in this area. Same with the police as well. We don't have any schools just yet, but we're still waiting for money to come in. Now, for this little park here that is now scamming us, or scamming our residents, now $30. I placed down a few extra buildings to try and level it up to get more money, and I feel like we need to do it a little bit further too. So I'm just placing down like the general stuff. Cheap and cheerful. What's this one? A park info booth. Just trying to level the kind of the build, well, the whole park up itself. There we go. Right, it's leveled up now. Is it at the maximum level? So I need a little bit more, few more entertainment stuff. We now get an extra $4 from people, which is pretty cool. So keep leveling it up. Right, what does this give me? 70 entertainment. How much does it cost me each one? $8 a week. So just drop a few down. Make this park super entertaining. And this will give me everything I need. Are we there yet? Ooh, we're close, but no cigar. Right, let's keep it going. Anything else I can place down? Oh, a climbing frame. Yes, that's 150. There we go. We leveled it up, right? Okay, so we now got it to its maximum level, which we can now charge the maximum of $40 to enter the park just to walk to work. Okay, we've just gained an extra 10,000 on top of what we originally had. That is ridiculous. Oh my good God. It's perfect. It is perfect. And we still yet to put any toll roads down, which is crazy. So let's do a few more things then. So what we're going to do now then is place down, I'm going to do half of this offices here. And then the other half industry. And then all of this here is going to be kind of high density commercial. Now, granted, they're not going to be able to work in here because they're not educated enough. Same with the offices slightly. But I'm going to place it down anyway so I can start getting some money from the taxation, you know, of those industries, which will be perfect for us. Look at these little ants running about right now. This is perfect. Okay, right. All good stuff's happening right now. I think then, okay, we got a few little issues now. We got policing issues. Is this what's going down? Yeah and no. We'll place down. Do you know what we'll do? We'll get this headquarters, and we'll move the headquarters over here, and we'll place down the enforcing tower here. There we go. So we're just kind of changing up the the strategy of how we're doing this. So that should handle the police needs perfect for us there. Should we get our first toll road down then? I feel like we should. So. Been thinking about it. It'd probably be best if we got the two-way large toll road, right? I think it's best we get those. They're going to cost us 35,000, so let's just pause it for just a moment. And we'll kind of start here. So this is the two-way one, right? Let me just double check. Yeah. So drop the first one there. And then just connect it back up. It's going to need water. Has it got power? Not really. There we go. Give it a little bit of power there. So we're going to charge its maximum. $4 for a truck or large vehicles. And then $2 for a small vehicle. There we go. So, yeah, it's going to create some build-up of traffic. Not too bothered about that, to be honest, because we're scamming. That's what we're doing right now. We're just ultimately, look at that, 46,000 or 51,000 a week. How much is coming from those toll roads? Well, not a lot just yet, but it's definitely coming. It's definitely coming in right now. This is all good stuff. Making tons of money. Tons of money. Right, so they're getting charged there. They're getting charged 73,000 we're now up to a week bank balance. Damn, boy. Right. Let's add a few more in. Right, toll roads again. One there. One there. And can I squeeze one in just there? Ah. It's painful, isn't it? Could you imagine on your way to work just hitting all these toll roads at once? You'd cry, wouldn't you? I would. Right, they got it all good there. We're going to up their prices. Toll roads for days. That now should dramatically... Just having those free there should now dramatically change things as well. Again, if you don't want to hit all the toll roads, walk to work. It's only going to cost you $40. It's only going to cost you $40. Wow. Right, let's get some fire coverage in this area. We'll get some healthcare too, because you kind of do semi-need it. So we'll just put like a small medical clinic. And we'll do a crematorium as well. Satisfy those service needs. So we're floating around now. It all comes down to pretty much, you know, at what stage of the game you're kind of at to earn the money. But we're now down floating around to 31,000 a week. And we're just placing a few more services as well, so that's going to obviously dramatically drop things. So at this point now, we're going to need to start educating our citizens. The more educated, the more people... Hold on. How many of them are unemployed? So we have a 64% unemployment rate, which is 64% of our population not walking through the park or driving to work. So we need to educate them. So we'll first start then with... How much are these again? These are 10,000. So I'll do 1, 2, 3... 4. There we go. 4 kind of elementary schools there to kind of give them some basic education. And I'll do 2 high schools. So we'll do 1 there and 1 here. So 2 high schools to begin with. Start the education process. Obviously, I don't want to spend too much money in there because I'm trying to keep ourselves making lots of profit by scamming everyone. Let's up our taxes too. We're going to bring these up to 12% each one, which I find 12% to be comfortable. Like they're willing to pay it, and they don't moan too much. So that should also make us lots of money. I would not like to live in this city. The scams are just too real right now. Right, we need some more garbage disposal, as I can see there. So we'll drop one. Oh, the reason I couldn't place up there because we've got the power grids there. So place one there. We'll do one over here. Just fill up these with a few more. There we go. Just while we can afford it. Take care of everything. These scams are too beautiful, guys. This is ridiculous here. 3 in a row. There's going to be a lot more too. There's going to be a lot more. Right, all their buildings are kind of died out because no one's educated enough. This is too much to handle. This is perfect. Perfect, I tell you. We're now making literally 50,000 in income from the park. That seems so dramatic, doesn't it? It literally just seems so dramatic. We've got 200,000 now in the bank then. This has kind of regened itself again. Now, the education rate, 7% educated, so they will eventually start to get jobs. You can see people are now starting to work there. But the scams aren't good enough just yet, guys. So, let's pause. Let's delete quite a large bit of that. As we now continue the scam. Right. Keep placing this down every so often. Obviously making sure I've got some money left. Alright, delete that there. Some money left to like continue to build the roads. So there we go. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, so I can almost make that go all the way up. There we go. Right. Ooh, I've actually run out quite a bit of money, haven't I? So we can power it so far. Alright, bring it all the way up to there. Has it all got power? Not really. So they'll all have power. This one doesn't here. And I need to then change each one. So making it charge the maximum rate. Oh, this is painful to watch. It would be like nice. It'd be funny, like, you know, like how some games like Roller Coaster Tycoon and stuff like that, like the customers tell you stuff about the park and whatnot. Could you imagine if you had that in here? Like you just had like a huge list of complaints of people going, "Stop scamming me with the toll roads, you damn fool." It'd be ridiculous, wouldn't it? 87,000? Oh my god, where did that money come from? Where did that money come from? I have no idea. No idea. Right, so we're only making 2,600 from large vehicles. Which, I mean, it is still increasing. The reason we're not making any from small vehicles is because everyone's choosing to walk to work. Large vehicles can't walk to work. They need to deliver goods, so they get taxed badly. Wow. Wowzers. That's crazy, man. Okay, it's still climbing. It's only going to go up and up and up as well. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. They get taxed to go in. It's like you pay to go through all of that just to deliver something. Oh, and then you want to go home? Okay, go back through it all again. Oh, this is bad. We are so mean. So mean. Right, what's the education levels at now? So, 11% educated. What's the unemployment? It's now down to 61%, which is perfect. So it was at 64. It's slowly decreasing as more and more people get educated. And obviously, the more people get educated, the more that can work. The more they go for the tolls, they give us the money to go to work, and then give us more money when they want to come home. It's the perfect scam. The perfect scam. Right, let's get some more in. Let's get more toll roads in, guys. So bam, bam, wabam, wabam, bam. Bam. Right, let's connect all this up then. I wish you could choose how much you charge for the toll road. Like you could like dramatically up it. Right, is it this one? No, it's this one. Keep it going, boy. There we go. So we'll do the rest a little bit later. So get them all connected by water. I might just make this all go all the way down as well. Oh, we need some sewage. Okay. Right. Who needs power? Okay. So, yeah, I need some sewage then. Are we okay? No, we're gonna. You know what? I'll get some water in as well, because I was about to say, it looks like we're gonna need some water too. Right, there we go. Right, let the scams begin again. I mean, they never stopped, but you know, continue scams, continue. Right. Okay, so do I feel bad? No, not really. Not really. What's the part making now? 84,000. It's just gonna. I wonder if we get over 100,000. That would be kind of crazy, wouldn't it? Unemployment's now down to 59%. So maybe we spend some more on education now. So we'll get more people going for the elementary school system. So, oh, do you know what? We actually kind of got the needs down there. The capacity is perfectly fine. It's the high school that we need to kind of bump up on. So do 2 more of those. You know, either side. That kind of satisfied that demand almost. And university. Let's drop a university down. Right, we should now start rapidly seeing changes happen to the educational needs. And hopefully these jobs start to fill up. So education. Unemployment's down to 57%. Yes, it's dropping, guys. I mean, it would, obviously. But, like, more importantly, like, things are happening. We're making money. We're making money. Loving it. These buildings are dying out again. They'll regen soon. But not all of them should die out this time, because we have people working in some of them. Hopefully. We'll see. Thinking about as well doing like an export route. Maybe do like an airport. Would that be too much money though? But obviously to get to the airport, they've got to go through toll roads again and back out. Makes sense, right? So I've just spent a lot of money on building this big cargo airport here, which will create a load of export routes for all our industry and commercial stuff. But of course, to get to it, there is a toll road. And I've kind of created where there's now kind of room for expansion. So you come down here, go round. So you get charged twice, but if we want to expand upon it, we can build the road up, down, that way, any way we pretty much want. Right, now it all goes around that way in a loop. So why is nobody going to... Oh, wait, whoa! Sediak, you put the wrong type of toll road down, you damn fool. Right, hold on. We need the two-way one. How did I manage that? I wonder why nobody was going to it. It's kind of funny, isn't it? Right, there we go. It's now all set up. So we should start to see people use it, hopefully. Today, maybe? Or tomorrow? Anybody? There we go. People are now using it. Perfect. We can hook up a train network to it as well. We'll do that a little bit later. Just going to see where the money goes first. I just want to see how much that's going to be used. And then we'll decide. Because now that we created the export route, they're going to choose to go to there rather than driving out the city. But some of them still do that. They have to. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Also, as well, we're getting like a bunch of like vehicles coming out. So that's kind of cool to see too. So we're making 1,200 now off toll roads, which should now start to change and increase. We should get rid of the traffic light system just here. So this will be interesting then. Also keeps the city alive too. Education now is 2% well educated. So how's that changing? We're down to 15% unemployment. Whoa, that was a big drop, wasn't it? That was a big drop. 64,000 we're making off the park. That was a very big drop. How did that drop so much? I don't know. Then I reckon it's because when you get educated, you then go into the educated jobs. So then the uneducated jobs are available to taken by the unemployed people. So it's like you give one person a job, but then you make somebody else a job by having a new job, if that makes any sense. In my mind, it makes sense. It makes sense in my mind, guys. Leave me alone. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Right. So this is actually going to work out pretty well. So let's go through this. So we're making money. That's the money we're making off like the stuff inside the park. That's kind of cool. So we're losing 4,000 a week just off the airport, which is understandable because obviously you can't really make profit off that airport. Loans. We pay back the one loan. We could pay back all our loans now. Let's pay back all our loans. So we're in less debt a week. Taxes are super high. Liking it. We just need more toll roads. We just need more toll roads. And we'll place more down. I'm loving this. Absolutely loving the fact that we're just scamming everybody right now. It's the ultimate scam city, isn't it? It is. Right. So I feel like we need like a population expansion roundabout now. So let's place down some parks. Like some upgradey stuff. So entertainment. I want small but powerful. It's the carousel park, which will be perfect for us. So just going to drop these in various spots now. Create some upgrades to the city so we can get more residents in. And then I'll place down a bunch of new residential around the outskirts of the city as well. So we need something in the middle here too. Alright, so leisure pretty much covers the whole section there. They should go on a huge upgrading spree now. And just to make sure that they do, we are also going to drag more residential around the edges. So we get another population boost. Perfect. So with the population boost now then, unemployment should then rise again because we need to educate all the new citizens, understandably, but there's 2,000 jobs available. Nobody's highly educated just yet, but the uneducated is slowly starting to drop. And yeah, so we'll just see how this goes. I'll upgrade this area over here too. Get more jobs and higher quality stuff going on, but you can hear the ding-a-ling-a-ling of the upgrades. Beautiful. We're making so much money right now. We're so close to breaking $1 million in the bank right now. It's kind of crazy. How much is the park making? 83,000. Look at this. We're about to break $1 million, guys. Bam! We've got $1 million in the bank. Got all the toll roads down right now, which I've noticed there's a lot less traffic on these toll roads. A lot less traffic than we had before. Not sure why. Maybe it's because nobody wants to go through like 30 toll roads, probably. The park is absolutely on fire right now. Look at that. We're making so much money off this park. It is unreal. I could do policies as well. Night tours draws 30% more visitors. Even more fun. I want something that's going to like make the ticket price higher. Don't want anything that's going to cost more money. Yeah, leave it as that. That's fine. We're making loads off that. Everything is still upgrading. So many dinglings of the upgrades. We've got 25,000 population. These are now not complaining there's not enough workers because everyone's now starting to get a job. We're down to 13% unemployment. Look at that, 10,000 jobs available in the city. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad. Education-wise, we're now starting to get some highly educated people coming in. Uneducated's gone higher again because we just had an influx of new residents in the city, which is completely understandable. But we are on fire right now with these scams. It's got to be the best, the most perfect, the ultimate scam city. Doesn't matter where you go, you get scammed left, right, and centre. People just don't have any money anymore. Land value. Land value is pretty high. Funnily enough. Leisure. We don't have any transport in the city whatsoever. We got levels here. I'm just trying to see if anything good, like we could like tourism. We got a bit of tourism. Not bad. Traffic routes, heating. Crime's okay. Are people happy? Do you know what? They are fairly happy. They are fairly happy, which is kind of funny. It is kind of funny. Right. Unemployment's now down to 12%. It's just continuing to go up. The more and more people that get jobs, the more we get from the scams. It's a win-win for us. As the mayor of Scam City, it's definitely a win-win. Now, is there any way I can up this? Like, if I've got an idea. If I paint this, I'm not sure if it'll work down here, but in my mind, I've got an idea for this. To see if I can try and scam a few extra peeps. So, if I was to... Where's the park? Is it this one? Yeah. Get the little side entrances. And let's say I did one... Wait, not in the park area? What do you mean? Oh, it's right on the cusp. There we go. Oh, they're complaining like that. How dare you? Right, so this is my idea. Place one there, and I'll do one there. Same over here. We'll do one there, and one there. And then just kind of hook these up. And I just want to know. Now, I've got to make this one go all the way around. I just want to know, right, if this will bring a few extra people using this. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to choose to use that one because it has to go all the way around. Will anyone choose to use this one? Yeah, so a few people using that one. So if we can get people to use these new gates, that's more people who couldn't use it before. Oh, ooh, hello. Hello. Right, is this now upping my profit margins? 81,000 we're now up to. Is it going to go any higher than that? Look at the total visitors that we've had. That's kind of crazy. Right, we'll let it play out and see what we kind of get back in return from it. A lot of people are using this side one now, which is kind of cool. 83,000 we're now up to. Yes, that's it's give us a couple of extra thousand on top of what we were originally getting, which is pretty damn dope. We nearly got 2 million in the bank. Oh, the scams are real, guys. The scams are legit real in this city. And I think this is where we're going to end it for today, guys. We have literally created the ultimate scam city. You want to go to work or shop? Toll roads. You want to walk? Toll paths in the park. You want to live here? Well, guess what? It's 12% tax. I mean, I could up that like to 20%, but everyone would just leave the city because no one would choose to want to be here, which would be kind of crazy. So let's see the final little section of this then. So we're pretty much then 13% unemployment. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Probably could do with placing a few more jobs down, but it is what it is. Education levels, not bad. That's just something over time that will just eventually change. But the city is functional. Something that I was expecting is to have a lot of traffic. I mean, there's a bit of traffic here, but there's nothing like problematic. I thought we were gonna have to do some dramatic stuff to change it. Considering we have no transport routes, but then again, everyone's just choosing to walk, aren't they? So that kind of makes it more perfect for us. 83,500. It's just ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous how much money we're getting from the park. How much are we getting from the toll roads? Only $500. Which is fair enough. Nobody's going to want to choose to drive through that many toll roads. I maybe I placed down more than I should have. But, you know, if they don't drive, they walk. So we get them through park admissions, either way. Either way, we're going to get them, guys. We're going to get them. So I hope you did enjoy this fun little experiment of creating the ultimate scam city. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, good.